In this episode of Be Your Own Guru TV, I'm going to be talking about what consciously connected people do and have integrated into their everyday life to stay connected. The stuff that they know is important to be consciously connected. So if you're interested, stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Julie Kay, and I believe you have all the answers to your life within. And in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to share with you some of my tips and inspiration so that you can become your own guru. That way, you can confidently drive your own life and your own happiness.
Welcome back to Be Your Own Guru TV. Now, this is the last episode in this season 1 series. So I will be back next season with some interviews of some like-minded industry experts that can also come on and share and give us their view on what they feel it takes to be your own guru. So stay tuned. I haven't got a date yet, but I'll release that soon. So today I want to talk about what are the 5 main things that people do to ensure that they're staying consciously connected. And I feel there's 5 main ones. So let's cover those today in Be Your Own Guru TV. So number 1 is to make yourself matter in your own life. Now, as children, a lot of us were taught it's better to give than to receive. And we are here to give, we are here to help. But the number 1 rule is never in detriment to self. So in detriment to self means that you are not saying no where you need to say no, you're doing things out of obligation, and you're suffering because of the choices that you're making to be there for others. So making yourself matter in your own life, looking after your health, looking after your spirit, having time for you to do the inner work that you need to do. It is not selfish. It's called being centered in self. And that is my number 1 tip to becoming consciously connected. You will need to make yourself matter first and learn to say no. Number 2, we take responsibility for our own happiness. So we're not reliant on the external world to make us happy. We find our happiness from within. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't go and have fun with other people and we get joy from other people. We absolutely do. But that we're not reliant on that joy to keep our joy up. So we're not expecting anybody else to make us happy. We're not expecting things to make us happy. We don't use things to make us happy. We're just happy. We're finding ourselves happy in everyday life, and we're working on that if we're not really there yet. So we are reliant on ourselves, and we take responsibility for our own happiness, and we make ourselves happy. And when we do that, we invite those around us to do the same. Number 3, we use some form of meditation to make that conscious connection to our spirit and to that internal world. Now, meditation can be different for everyone. It can be mindful meditation or conscious meditation, or meditation for someone maybe taking that time to walk out in nature and be with nature and just get out of the mind. You will never completely stop your thoughts, but we can slow them down and start to become aware of, more peaceful thoughts, thinking more peacefully, or training ourselves to think more peacefully. And then when our thoughts are calm, we're giving space for our intuition and our spirit to get a word in edgeways. So meditation on some form, whatever form it is for you, is really important to be able to make and maintain that conscious connection. Number 4, we learn to flip it and flip it good. So when we take responsibility, we also learn that whenever something arises in our life, we are learning from it. So if there is a negative that comes up, or there is an issue with someone else that comes up, we don't automatically go into the judging. We go into the, well, what is this person teaching me? What am I learning out of this? What do I need to evolve in myself so I don't attract this in again, or so that this doesn't emotionally affect me again? And things you could be learning, it could be anything, because everyone has different soul lessons. It could be that you're learning to stand in your own power. It could be that that other person is teaching you to be more confident. It could be that you're identifying behavior within yourself that you're not aware of. Or it could be that you are needing to make changes. So lots of different things can come out of a learning through someone else. So when something's not right in our lives, we learn to flip it, and we flip it good. And number 5 is we love to learn. We know that the physical side of self loves to learn, and the more knowledge that we learn, the more we grow and the more we evolve our intellectual ego side of self. And that helps us balance out our knowledge with the spirit side of self. So we are keeping everything in balance. We're staying connected to our spirit through our meditation, through our daily practices. You know, you can bring yoga into that. Like I said, the walking in nature, the sitting out in nature, the channeling. You can do channeling, you can do cards, you can do whatever you feel that connects you more to your internal world and your spirit. Well, by having the learning also keeps the intellectual mind moving forward and growing as well. And when that's growing, it's going to be able to put whatever your spirit guides you to into action. So they're my 5 actions that consciously connected people do to stay connected and to raise their vibration. So I hope that helped you. Let me know in the comments below what you do to stay consciously connected. Now please like, share and subscribe this video. And as I said, this is the last one for this season. And I've really enjoyed showing up for you guys, and I've enjoyed you hanging out with me in my lounge. So I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you soon next season on Be Your Own Guru TV. Bye for now.